Now we're taking a live look at the U.S. Capitol, where senators will be competing congressional spending bills today, will be putting congressional spending bills to a vote today. Without their passing, the government will remain closed.
It's a bitter impasse that we're at because Democrats and Republicans, they keep blaming each other, and all this coming at a time of uncertainty in our economy and the threat of federal workforce firings.
Constant back and forth, right?
Yeah.
One of the biggest industries that could be affected, air travel, of course. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is set to discuss possible impacts at Newark Airport this afternoon. And that is where we find Eyewitness News reporter Phil Taitt with the latest on this. That meeting happening in just a few short hours, Phil.
Yeah, Shirley, and that comes in just a couple of hours, but we've just learned that Hakeem Jeffries has challenged Speaker Mike Johnson to a primetime debate on the House floor over the government shutdown. Now, meantime, here at home, Transportation Secretary Duffy will be here and talking about the spending disagreement impacts on air travel and our nation's transportation system as a whole. Here at Newark, it's been a challenging season for them as we've reported equipment failures and staffing issues that led to some delays and cancellations. Air traffic controllers are considered essential workers and remain on the job through the shutdown without pay until Congress can find middle ground. The worry is the shutdown could lead to workers calling out sick. The Trump administration preparing to follow through on a threat to initiate mass layoffs and make permanent federal spending cuts in an attempt to pressure unwavering Democrats. Democrats have drawn a red line on health care, unwilling to fund the government unless Republicans repeal cuts to Medicaid and extend Affordable Care Act's subsidies. Republican leadership has signaled a willingness to negotiate on health care, but only if Democrats agree to reopen the government first. Both parties are pointing the finger for a holdup on the deal.
The reason the government is closed is because Chuck Schumer and 43 of his Democrat colleagues in the Senate have decided now to vote multiple times to keep the government closed.
Republicans promised to lower costs on day one. Costs aren't going down, they're going up. And if these Affordable Care Act tax credits are allowed to expire, premiums and health care costs are going to skyrocket. And America is already too expensive for the American people because of the Trump failed policies, the Trump tariffs, and this will make things worse.
And as Congress aims to iron out this spending bill, nearly 13,000 air traffic controllers will continue to work without pay. Important to note, roughly 4 million federal workers could be impacted during this shutdown. We are live outside of Newark Airport this morning. I'm Phil Taitt, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.